Hello, hello, hello. I am Keishan, your human resource. I help people see the possibilities in what they think is impossible. I am disrupting HR, disrupting leadership, and disrupting you with this question. So I quit my job, wrote a book, and here we are. So the question today is, are you good stock or not? Are you good stock? Do you bring value? Do you add value to the people you surround? Do you add value to the organization that you belong to? Do you add value? So the question is, do you know what the number one, the highest stock is right now? And I didn't know this. I had no clue, but I've seen these signs pop up more recently than before. So if you were thinking McDonald's, that is not what I discovered. If you're thinking Tesla, because that's what I was thinking, I'm like, it has to be Tesla. Tesla has to be the most valuable stock. It was neither McDonald's nor Tesla. It was actually Berkshire Hathaway. I have seen these real estate signs pop up more recently over the past few years and didn't know until not too long ago, maybe this year or within recent times, realized that Warren Buffett is behind Berkshire Hathaway. Does that surprise anybody? It shouldn't surprise you because we know that he is a genius when it comes to investment. And that takes us back to you. So the question is, are you good stock or not? Do you add value? Do you bring value? What are you investing in yourself? I just had a meeting yesterday and talked to somebody about the law of the lid. I always make reference to this. It's a John Maxwell principle. And the reason I do is because you have to grow. It is up to you to invest in yourself. Now, if we're talking about the most expensive, the most valuable stock right now is Berkshire Hathaway, and the person behind the investment is Warren Buffett. He demonstrates, in my opinion, the law of the lid. Maybe he is the pinnacle of reaching a certain point because the man is genius when it comes to investing. So, what are you investing in yourself? What have you invested in yourself? Have you invested in yourself? If you have not invested in yourself, and this is outside of work related or goals that the organization provide for you to achieve within their parameters, you have to make a conscious decision to invest in yourself more than what somebody else is investing in you. If you work, have a job, go to a job, you have an employer, and you're required to take a certain amount of trainings, whether it's number of hours of trainings or a specialty in training, maybe a certification or something like that. That's what they're investing in you. So it is incumbent, it is urgently required of you to invest in yourself so that you grow and so that you become valuable stock. Because if the organization only has a certain amount of either certification requirement or skill development, if it's limited to that organization, you have limited yourself to that organization, especially if you are looking to grow. If you're looking to grow outside of where you are, you want to go to the next level. Maybe you want to go to the next level in your career. Instead of being a supervisor, maybe you want to become a manager or a director. So then the question is, what leadership skills do you bring to the table? An organization that you're working for is only going to give you certain leadership abilities or positions where you demonstrate leadership. So then now it's time for you to get involved in different organizations outside of where you work. Get on boards, join boards. If you have children, become a part of the PTO or parent board or the board on the school that your child or children attend, um, or whatever it is that you like. Um, Even if you do volunteer work, if they have a board for the organization where you do volunteer work, that would be an opportunity. I guess just to wrap it up, if you are only growing or only getting certified or only increasing skills that are relative to the position you're currently in, you're only going to grow within that position. If you desire to grow outside of that position, if you desire to, again, go to the next level in your career, you want to get a promotion, then you have to do a little bit more. You reap what you sow. If people, your organization is pouring into you so that you meet the requirements that they have for you, meet the requirements, not exceed. But if you meet the requirements, oops, I forgot to turn my phone off. But if you meet the requirements of what is expected within that organization, that's where you're going to be. But if you invest in yourself and add more value, then you become the Berkshire Hathaway of your desired career path. So again, do you add value? Are you good stock? Are you sought afterwards? Supply and demand. If you have a specialty or unique skill and ability that is sought after, you are more valuable than the meeting expectations of the organization. So I am going to wrap it up here. Again, we're wrapping up 2023, preparing to go into 2024. And guess what that means? That means you need to be ready. If you want to stay where you are, then this is not for you. This message is not for you, but maybe you know somebody who want to go to the next level. You know somebody who is looking to grow, who's looking to advance, who's looking to take the next step in their career journey. Share this with them. Encourage them. Tell them what I'm telling you. You have to grow. You have to invest in yourself. Don't expect for your employer to do it. What is it that you want to do? Meaning, look at the certifications, look at the training, look at the upcoming conferences for 2024. And if you need to pay out of your pocket, I believe there's somewhere when you file your taxes, you can include out-of-pocket career expenses. I don't know. I'm not a tax professional. Don't quote me on it. I'm just saying it's worth the investment in yourself to pay a couple $1,000s to gain skills, to gain a certification, to get in the space where you bring something that is valuable. So, are you good stock or not? Are you the Berkshire Hathaway or not? And if not, if you're looking to become that, then you have to make the investment in yourself. You are worth it. And if you don't believe you're worth it, they're not going to believe you are worth it either. But you got to believe it starts here first. That's why I always say, I hope people see the possibilities in what they think is impossible. Don't count yourself out. Don't think that it's impossible for you because nobody else has done it. That's okay. It doesn't matter what hasn't been done because somebody has to be the first. And just like nobody thought that there would ever be a plane. People were trying to create a bird-like device so that people can travel by air, but it took one person to do it. So be that one person to get to the point where you are the Berkshire Hathaway stock in your vertical. So again, my name is Keishan. I am your human resource. I help people see the possibilities in what they think is impossible. They think it's impossible. I am disrupting HR, disrupting leadership, and I hope that this disrupted you. Until next week, take care. Merry Christmas and God bless. Bye-bye.